With the changing climate, we are experiencing more major weather events than ever before. As horse and animal owners, we've all been there. Stuck at work or somewhere far from your animal, and you see that there's an emergency, or you get a call or a text that you need to evacuate. Unfortunately, we can't always be with our animals, and that's why we developed Evac-U-Pet.
Being a horse owner in Southern California, it's really turned into year-round fire watch and soon to be flood watch. I can't think of the amount of times where I've had to text my barn owner or my barn friends to see if I needed to get out and help evacuate. However, living and working in Los Angeles, there have definitely been times when I wouldn't have been able to get there. During the recent fires, I was called in to help my barn evacuate, and Amanda was called by her exotic animal friends, and I was hauling and she was navigating.
Navigating the drivers with the trailers, it was clear that there was no order or no central location where people could ask for help or where people could say, I'm available to help.
I remember we were unloading horses and she walked up to me and said, there should be an app for this. It could be so much simpler.
The only app that can save your ass. Evac-U-Pet is an animal-focused social media platform with emphasis on emergency animal evacuations.
We were using social media as a way to find people who needed assistance. However, it really wasn't efficient.
Because we were constantly being sent to places where the animals had already been evacuated, they already had enough volunteers, or it was too dire of a situation for us to assist. Simply put, it's a misallocation of all of the available resources that we have.
So when Amanda and Morgan first approached me with the idea, they made it clear the depth of the problem, that fires and floods and other natural disasters move very quickly into areas with lots of animals.
Luckily, I knew Kelly for years and knew that he did app development. So Morgan and I brainstormed, got our ideas together, and we presented them to Kelly, fully expecting he was going to shrug them off. But he didn't, and now the three of us are working on Evac-U-Pet.
What we needed was an application for all mobile platforms that would route volunteers directly to the animals most in need and then off to an evacuation center. And that's what we're building. We're building an application that will take the entire process and automate it. Message boards are not going to get it done here. It needs to be something that's automated from beginning to end. We've built an app with some pretty unique features. For example, when you get into some of these remote areas, there isn't always cell phone coverage. So we've built an app that downloads all of the mapping data immediately so that the volunteer can go from their home directly to the animal and to the evacuation center without ever having to be connected to the internet. We decided that we wanted to make this app free for everyone, obviously for the volunteers to sign up, but it's also important for us to have as many animals as possible on there, so animal owners can sign up all of their animals for free always.
The animal and horse communities have always come together in times of crisis, and with Evac-U-Pet, we can be sure that those resources are being put to good use.
Evac-U-Pet, the only app that can save your ass.